Plays it around the boards. Mailloux at the blue line. Shoots it toward the net. West with the kick save. The shot again right toward the net. West yet again. Sends it to the corner with the pad save. And out through the center ice roll the Barrie Colts. Broken up by the Knights. Here are the Knights again. Gazes off. Is clocked by the veteran. On the back end with Bonk. Diaco, 6 power play goals so far in this OHL season. He is the co-captain along with Sean McGurn. Aimed on money, dealt in deep, now down low. McGurn off to the wing, back to the blue line. Bonk takes a peek, finding Mailloux, shoots it off that shin pad. Punted again, and Mailloux again. Plays it over to Diaco. He'll play catch with Mailloux. And along with Mailloux. Mailloux, little move, couldn't get past the defender. Back to the blue line, dealt into the corner. Jordy Crane around the boards for Logan Mailloux. Mailloux takes a peek, hard pass onto the far side. Bonk plays it to the half boards. Sean McGurn back to Diaco. Diaco, Mailloux, toe drag shot, knocked down by Kavanaugh. Diaco once again in low. Now he'll stop looking for a man. Mailloux wants it. He has that heavy shot from the blue line. Played back to the blue line. Oliver Bonk. Mailloux shooting it in front. And it's broken up by the Colts. And it's diced down the length of the ice.
Well, Logan Mailloux makes a nice play at the blue line here to keep this puck alive. And watch him when he loses this puck right here. He lifts the stick of the Colts player, and that gave Sean McGurn just enough time.
Yeah, 3 skilled players out in that particular line for Dale Hunter's Knights. And corner by Yearwood, 1-0, 10 off the clock. Harris into the corner, sends it around the boards, knocked free by the Colts, and they'll send it out through to center ice. Here comes the Colts. A shot attempt fanned on, and the Knights will take over. Here's Mailloux. Headman pass for Yearwood off his in the play, for heaven's sake. Played into the corner. London on the power play. Let's see if this costs the Barrie Colts. Here's Mailloux. Slides it down low. Diaco in front of the net as he couldn't just tap it home. Now Bonk again. Mailloux looking for the pass. Bonk sends it down on the near side. McGurn up top again. Shot right in front of the net. Knocked down. Played over to the far side. Mailloux once again down low. Watch for Bonk out front. Little shot right on. Another shot in front of the net by Diaco as he toe dragged it and he lifted it over top of the net. Boy, the skill set of George Diaco. Play around the boards. Half boards now. Bonk. Slot area. Diaco down low. Mailloux caught, ready to shoot. Here's George Diaco again. Slides it down low. Tipped nicely by the Colts defender. And Aki peeled back to the half boards. London will keep it in. 50 remains. Here's Mailloux. Slides it right through the paint. And it's played over onto the far side. In behind the net. Mailloux wants it again at the half boards. Bonk up on the play as well. Logan Mailloux gets up in that slot area, gunning it high and wide. Front Diaco in front of the net, left alone. And more push.
They didn't do a whole lot of shooting on that play, but right here, George Diaco comes to the middle. He follows that rebound, goes between the legs to try and change.
The centering pass, gobbled up there by Cowan. Can't clear the zone. Mailloux will help him out, and he'll leave the 4-man assault. Through to center ice. Logan Mailloux leaves it there. Diaco fighting for it. Colts will get it to the Knights blue line, but Barkey back to rescue it. Here's Denver Barkey, a C-rated player so far. A long left wing pass for Burlington across the line. Colts are on the move. Carwell with a shot, and another shot, and Brochu will make the first save, and then it hits a pad the other way. Now we got a 2-on-1. Here's George Diaco in front of the net. Cowan couldn't drop the payload as West makes a brilliant save with it. Gets it. Wasn't on his blade, so he has to boot it up onto the blade. Played back to the blue line. Punt it far side. Colts down low. Gelsville, he had the winner last night up in Barrie against Hamilton. Barrie won that game. A lot of goals in that game. 12 of them. 7-5 Barrie. Played up top again. Down low in front. And there's going to be another penalty here, Rick. It's going to be a cross-check.
It's going to go to Logan Mailloux as Mailloux is being ushered off the ice. Him and Ty York get tied up in the blue paint. You can see comes across the back right there, knocks York down, remaining on the penalty to Jackson Edward. Mailloux steps into the box, two of the better penalty killers for the night, so it's a 5-on-3 manpower advantage for the Barrie.
Raya Shintad in front of the net. York on the far side has a lane on Mailloux, but that long reach of Logan Mailloux checks him up. And it's Logan Mailloux has the puck for the London Knights. Left side pass, Diaco in across the line. Fed over here to Crane, down low off the boards. McGurn leaves it there, pelted around and behind the net. Diaco likes to be there. Leaves it for McGurn back to the blue line. Crane up on the slot, right side pass. Here's Mailloux. He has that heavy shot into the glove. Punk off to the wing. Crane up at the top of the other circle. Play back to Logan Mailloux. Bonk looking to change places with Mailloux. Goes down low off the boards. McGurn has it now. Takes a glance off to the half boards. Crane. And that pass, an errant pass, will have London regrouping in their own territory. Barrie making some changes, so Mailloux darts up through the center of the ice, stolen there, and Mailloux back into the play to gobble it up. 40 seconds remaining. Here's the lead pass and across the line for the Knights. McGurn trying to get past A-Key, played around to the half boards. McGurn looking for a man out the far side, back to Mailloux. Has a chance, shoots, he fired it just wide of the mark. Played in behind the net, on for McGurn. McGurn siphons it out front, shot, Crane. Couldn't get a lot on it, good pad saved by West. He stuck out the left pad to beat it. Played over onto the far side. Penalty is about to expire. Launched free, and it goes back out through the center ice and punted back out onto the ice. And now he breaks it up at the London blue line. 5-on-5. Stroked in deep by the veteran D-man Punnett. And McGurn will take over deep in his own territory. And it rolls in behind the net. Off the boards, back to Berling, back to A-Key, top of the circle. Berling takes a peek, finding a man for Hardwell. He couldn't get anything on that shot. London will skirt that issue. Sends it down low. Berling has the puck. 17 seconds remaining in the Sim Minor. Maybe one more chance. It's shot. Fired wide in front of the net. McKinnon to the rescue. Can't clear the zone. Good stick by McKinnon yet again. Now in front. Crane! Coast to coast. He just couldn't drop that load. In front of the net again. Crane shoots it into the corner. Sim in behind the net. Colts now will try to clear the zone. Played over here on the near side. Matthew will just touch it back to Punnett. Return feed Matthew. 25 seconds remaining here in the second period. Shot in deep, centering pass out front. Hits the side of the net. No, it goes in the net. It pinballed.
Well, Bull Jelsma in hard on the forecheck here as he's in on Mailloux, and this puck goes off of Mailloux's skate and then Brochu's back.
That goes on the blade of McDonald. And across the line, a shot off his stick. Shot away, and Frasco through to center ice. Berling looking for the hat trick. He shoots, he cranked it off the post. And
well, this is a pretty three-way passing play by the Barrie Colts as Vierling ends up with this stick, or with this puck on his stick. I think Brochu got over.
Onto the tape of McGurn. McGurn who had two in Owen Sound on Saturday night. Plays it up for Mailloux. Drag, gets up, fires, scores.
McGurn gets this play started as he curls up at the half wall right here. He finds Mailloux coming in off the blue line, who in turn just feeds it onto the tape of Gazizov, who gets it off the stick rather quickly. And with three
load, here's George Diaco going up top to the blue line, siphons it down to Logan Mailloux. Toe drag shot in front of the net, and again the Colts get in front of that shot. deep in Barrie territory. Gazazov has just recorded his first goal of the season. Stolen there by Mailloux. Right side pass, broken up. Then Diaco leans into another swipe at it in front of the net. McDonald again. In front of the net. Where's the captain for the Barrie Colts? Mailloux, right side, McGurn. And across the line, McGurn. Side steps, one check, but delivered by Kavanaugh. McGurn up top in that slot area. Still has the puck. Leaves it there for Logan Mailloux. Shot knocked down again in front of the net. And York tabs it on for 8. Right side pass, Colts in across the line. Broken up. On it off the bench, past one man. Now he'll take the sharp angle shot. Hits Mailloux's stick. 8 into the corner, up against McKinnon. Twisting, turning, back to the blue line. A-Key to the open corner. McKinnon now has it.
This period.
Beerling wins the draw. Cardwell, pretty crafty. Look at this in front of the net. Vasquez scores! Mailloux off to the half boards, back to Mailloux. Quick shot point. Mailloux shoots a lot of shots. Seems to hit a lot of shin pads. That hurt Ligo in front of the net. Loose puck. Here's a chance for London in front. Got stuck down as the Colts try to clear the zone. Somebody broke a stick down low again. Knocked free by Barrie. And they'll have a chance to clear the zone. And Mailloux knocks it down at center ice. 4 abreast now. Colts on a change. Can London make them pay for it? Here's Logan Mailloux got it from that.
An advantage for a 5-on-3. You can see the change right there as the Colts players never got onto the bench before the
pass, but Mailloux will keep it in. Here's Logan Mailloux. Slot area, shooting it right on. And West. I'm tied at 4. Right side pass, Mailloux in across the line. Waits past one man. Logan Mailloux on the dime, looking for a Cardwell out there for Barrie as well. Now Mailloux starts out for the Knights. Here comes the big man in across the line. Little dipsy doodle trying to find the man. And McHugh will have to usher it back out through to center ice. Logan Mailloux again. He'll bring it in across the line. McHugh stays onside. Here's Logan Mailloux firing it. He just missed. And now Biss. Played back to Diaco. 8 after him, and Diaco will start out deep in his own territory. Leaving it there for Logan Mailloux. He'll start out through to center ice. Left side pass. Cowan in across the line. Stop. Shoots. He couldn't get much of a shot away as Kavanaugh got a piece of it. And it's shredded back out through to center ice. Here's Crane. Couple goals tonight in this contest. Cowan in across the line. Brody Crane looking for the trick, and he just couldn't handle the pass. Still has the Logan Mailloux. Mailloux on for Cowan. Cowan looking for Mailloux, trying to waltz his way through, and the Colts will break it up. Mailloux trying to get back into the play. Hey, toe drag, broke it up. Cowan, 2-on-1. Here is Crane. Cowan. Chance in front.